These feet are fast, but they're worth following. Jovan Blagojevic became the first soccer player from a Canadian university to be drafted by an MLS team this year. The Coquitlam native was eligible to be drafted into the MLS as Simon Fraser is the only non-American school in the NCAA.
It's amazing. I wrote history, I guess, so I didn't even know what, that wasn't the first thing that clicked to my mind. I guess after when I started reading in the tabloids and all this stuff in the newspapers saying, oh, you know, first Canadian, I was like, whoa, this actually is, I'm the first guy ever drafted, so I guess I'll be in history as that first guy.
Blagojevic was named Conference Player of the Year during his final season at SFU, and it was a wild ride on draft day.
Draft starts at 11, but it was like 11:30 and nothing was showing up, so I was a little confused. And next thing I know, I just get a bunch of texts. Congrats, congrats, congrats. I was like, what are you people talking about? I have no idea what's going on.
The Whitecaps selected the hometown player in the third round and are intrigued by what Blagojevic can bring.
You know, what it goes to show is that anyone, even, you know, on your doorstep, if they do very well, they'll get a chance and opportunity, and it's the deserved opportunity that they'll get.
The Blagojevic draft pick shines a spotlight on SFU's soccer program.
I think it's huge for our Canadian players and for us to recruit extra Canadians because you have to play in the NCAA or the NAI down in the States to be able to get drafted. So for any Canadian player, it obviously makes it that much more exciting and more appealing to come to SFU.
Blagojevic hopes he'll be able to transition from local college star to local professional star. Mac Dalgleish in Burnaby for BCIT Magazine. After forcing Western Oregon to punt on their first drive, SFU had to do the same, but the snap goes over the head of Nikolai Karpin, giving the Wolves great field position. However, SFU gets it back as Justin Herdman forces and recovers the fumble, keeping the game scoreless early on. Late first, Ryan Bergman throws it up to Tyrell Williams. He makes a nice juggling catch, putting Western up 7-0. After a sputtering opening quarter, the Clan offense picks things up as Ryan Stanford connects with Lamar Durant for a 60-yard gain, leading to a Tiernan Dockery field goal. Then on the next Wolves possession, Jordan Herdman picks off Bergman, and on the very first play after the change of possession, Stanford goes yard to Durant, this time for the 51-yard score, making it 10-7 Clan at the half. But the Wolves would come out in the third quarter hungry as Bergman escapes the pressure and finds Paul Revis in the corner, putting the ball at the SFU 1. A few plays later, Bergman finds his receiver in the back of the end zone to put Western Oregon back up 14-10. The Clan would respond though with 2 field goals by Doherty, putting them ahead 16-14 early in the fourth. Looking to extend that lead, the Clan begin to unravel as after a bad snap, Stanford throws it up for grabs in the back of the end zone. That one's picked off, giving Western some momentum. On 3rd and 10, Bergman and Williams hook up again for a 37-yard gain, keeping the drive alive. Later on the same possession, it was Revis' turn as he makes a beautiful diving grab for the score as the lead went back to Western 21-16. And that would be it for SFU as the Wolves would ice it as Revis gets behind the Clan secondary and waltzes into the end zone to make the score 27-16. In the end, Western wins 32-24. SFU will be back home next weekend at Swangard Stadium against Humboldt State. And here is a look at your GNAC standings.
Welcome in our SFU insider, McKenzie Dalgleish. McKenzie, break it down for us.
Well, this game just seemed like SFU was missing a piece, just one piece. They had over 460 yards of total offense, but only 16 points scored. That's nothing against Tiernan Dockery. He went 3 of 5 on field goal attempts, made some 40-yarders, but still, you got to score touchdowns to win games.
His name's McKenzie Dalgleish. He's our SFU insider.